Hello there everyone, this is Chillainous. Welcome back to another live stream. I just need a quick moment to fix my microphone. For some reason, all the audio is coming through my microphone. So if I were to unmute, you would hear the music twice. And I don't understand why. So I have a virtual audio cable going from one thing to another. So it's not even like a crossover. What is this? Vio? So today we're going to be having a bit of a lazy day. I didn't really come into this with a plan. So, why are you on? Turn these off. And why are they all on? Alright, let's try this again. Hey! It's working now, nice. Yeah, so in my voice meter, I had, hang on, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I have no idea what was going on. Oh, that could be it though. I had my my speakers on. I thought it was in voice meter, but nope, that is not the case. Anyway, yeah, so today we're having a lazy day. We're just going to be doing whatever. I have no plan. I really felt like streaming. I really felt like streaming this. Maybe we do some things that we've been meaning to do for a while that we haven't. Such as, well, one, I need a draw one of these things, controller access point over here. We need 6 more compacting drawers for in there. Maybe look at some trinkets, figure out some bee stuff. By the way, the magmatic bee that I got last time was not eating, so I moved the feeding slab down 1 block, and now it's doing its thing, which is very awesome. And you can see here, there's is magmatic comb here that needs to be processed. Let me just put this back up in here, as are a lot of other things needing to be processed. So it would be cool to try and figure out how to automate this stuff too, though that's not really the priority. I really just wanted to, you know, stream, hang out, chill out. Oh, that also reminds me, we've got 2 sturdy bee cages. Finally. So I can cross this one off the list, giving us a 3rd. And then we got the magmatic comb, of course, which gives us a bit more. Let's throw that in there, in here. There we go. Which then unlocks coal and obsidian. This one here is probably going to be the way to go. And maybe we need to start automating all of these guys. Get a retrieval node on the centrifuge. And just go ham. You know, actually start automating these things. Put them into, like, from this line into a buffer chest. And then into the centrifuge, into another, or maybe even a draw controller. No, it can't be a draw controller because I need access to it. So I don't know. But either way, just thinking out loud because that's the kind of stream this is going to be today. I'm thinking out loud. So yeah, so we need the controller access point. We'll work on that one there first. Controller access point. And we don't need it framed or anything like that, unless it's cheaper. Is it cheaper? Not much cheaper. Can I request? Redstone repeater not found. Whoops. Controller access point. Repeater. Request. Redstone torch not found. Okay. Give me like a set of 64 redstone torches. Do you know what? I was going to say, let's go for 2 stacks. There we go. Now we've got 2 stacks of redstone repeaters. Sorry, of redstone torches. Then we only need 1 of these. In you go. Controller access point. Bloop. Request. There's our controller access point for the Botania? Sure, Botania area. We want the linking card. That's the locking card. Just throw this one here into the ground. It is linked up to that one, so we also want to link that one. That was weird. So now I can right click all of these and then just block. They're now all in here, which is ideal rather than walking around the corner for that. So there's number 1. Tick. Done. Hey Disco, how's it going? Alright, we'll put these bee cages. That reminds me, we can do bee breeding today a little bit as well. Since we have the nomad bee. This one. What else is there? We could also do some Inferium through to Imperium. Definitely needs it. Let's put away this bee cage. I'm pretty sure no, I had this chest open. I didn't put it in there. Is there a way to clear this crafting grid really fast? What is this from? Pretty pipes. Let's have a look at the controls for pretty pipes here. Pneumatic craft, sophisticated. Okay, so there's nothing for pretty pipes. That is what it is. Sorry for going earlier, it's all good. I just did a solo flight over to Parafield, so now I'm in Parafield. Alright, so our redstone combs are finally getting emptied. I really should put these ones here and them there so that it, you know, prioritizes magnetic. Look in the flight sim channel. Alright, stand by what? I see that Chillainous guy has gone live again. Oh no. What is that? Why is there like a phoenix somewhere? Like that, if that actually hurts my eyes. I have like eye retina burning from how bright that was. SR22 on fire. Oh, what did you do? Oh, speaking of what we did, in between the last stream and this one, I made a sledgehammer. It's to help out with the witchery stuff down here. I used it to open up this area here, which might get opened up a little more. Things aren't growing down here, so windy. So you were on X-Plane, and I assume you were flying around Adelaide because that place has been really windy. Actually, Sydney and Brisbane are pretty windy at the moment too. All of our weather from over here is gone over there. Bring that up here. When can you make a sledgehammer? Now. Actually, wait. No, you need the tinker. Actually, no, you can make a tinker's anvil because you have amethyst bronze. So yeah, you can make one now. Sorry, I had to mute my mic. Throw that in there. These guys in here. String in here. Torches in here. Buckets all together. Goodbye, rain. I love that. How is... So in the last stream, by the way, we made about 400 honeycomb. Just while doing things around the world. It was awesome. Yeah, so this magmatic bee. I want to find more magmatic bees. I will take those combs now too. So I can throw them in there. The more the merrier. Hang on, wait. Oh wait, no. I was going to say, were you doing these first? No, it's filling up, not taking them away. It's still doing the redstone combs. We have a lot of redstone and gold and everything now. Also, since the last stream, I didn't look up anything to do with the enchanted mod. And I'm going to, for the video, since it's out in like 2 days at this point, I'm going to have to either finish subtitling it tomorrow or take out the subtitles I've already done. So, alright, we need 6 compacting drawers. And we want these ones here. And we want framed ones. So we're going to need 12 pistons. 10, 11, 12. There's our 10 pistons. No, hang on. We wanted 12, not 10. Doing these ones here slower because they weren't bulk grabbed, so then we put the pistons back into the system, and then framed. No, not a simple compacting drawer. We want the real compacting drawer, and I would like 10. No, sorry, 6. This will do it nice and quick. Nice. We'll take those. Then I want 6 stone. And 6 charcoal. 6 charcoal blocks, which we don't have. We could probably get away with coal blocks though, which we don't have. Dang it, man. Just give me a stack of logs. There we go. Then we'll burn these into charcoal. This will give me 7 blocks. That's the wrong chest that they go in. There we go. Man, I had such a fun time on stream yesterday, doing the Final Fantasy stream. Big laughs, and yeah, it was cool to hang out with Jeannie and Uni and Derv. Got to actually do a stream with Derv in voice comms, which is pretty rare. but that was pretty awesome. I apologize about its mature nature. But yeah, you know, just letting loose, having some fun. You know how it is. Well, you might not know how it is, but that is how it was, so. Alright, there's 7 charcoal blocks that we can make these drawers with. So that one goes there, this one goes here, and this one goes here. Nice. Then I want to get the 2 cards. Good thing it's already on that drawer. We'll put 1, 2, probably could put in a couple more even. Like down these walls here. You can put in like, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 7, 9 more drawers. And if I open it up, no, I can't open it up. I can open it up here though, and we could get 10. No. Thank you. That one. I'm so bad at clicking today. Honestly, I'm a little bit tired, a little bit out of it. There we go, those ones there are done. I know that's no excuse, but still, it's the truth. Then we unlock and relock. So now they should be locked. Hi, Roo, how's it going? There we go, all these guys here are locked now. Could make a simple compacting drawer for glowstone as well. So if we go simple, actually let me look up glowstone first, make sure there's not glowstone nuggets. There, oh, it's lumium. I was gonna say there is, but no, it's just, it's glowstone ingots, not actual glowstone itself. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so we'll look up the simple compacting drawer. Just need a single piston this time. And then this one here. Request. Then I also want, oh, for goodness sake. Then I want all the glowstone. Oh, and I guess we have glowstone powder as well. Oh yeah, of course, because it's not in the drawer yet. Put that one there. Then glowstone in there. Glowstone powder in there. What I could do is also link this drawer, like these 3 drawers. Actually, I could really link all of them. And just do that. Then I can remove these 2 pipes. Remove those 2 pipes. Clean it up just a little bit. Can I please put you on this pipe? Why can't I put you on this pipe? I'm so confused right now. Gonna cover up our view here. Never mind, it doesn't cover it up. Yeah, so now these guys here are all linked to smeltery stuff, which kind of works. Now, if I ever want anything, I don't have to come over here to like grab dirt or calcite or quartz. I mean, I didn't have to do quartz or amethyst, but I still did that. Yeah, so I don't have to do that. All of it can be done through this crafting terminal now, which is very good. Let's go have a look and see how everything is going. Okay, so it's processed our magma cream. Hooray! I think we can give another bee one of these magma blocks and have 2 magma bees. Can magma bees breed together? Bee breeding. It just says flowers, so possibly. And then magmatic bee and nomad bee, which we actually have to get the blazing bee. That's going to be epic. Then we can just farm blaze rods. But I would like to set up a new bee area before that. I think we need... Actually, no, I don't think we need blaze rods for that. Actually, I should really get a compacting drawer for this too. So let's go compacting drawer. We just want a simple one again. Poker CTAC. Oh Lord. Gonna have to go onto my own channel here so I can continue playing the games. Alright, piston. Simple draw request. Nice. Then I'm pretty... Oh no. Oh wait, no, this one here has its own network. Wait, does it? Ah, standby one. Oh wait, no, this one here isn't hooked up to the network yet. Let's grab out all these honeycombs. Remove that one there. Put this one in its place. And honeycomb. Nice. I wonder if we can do the same with honey blocks. Standby one. I want to test. You cannot. Can with wax. And not with honey treats. Okay. Good to know. Throw these back in here. Link it. Then we can lock all of these as well. Nice. Alright, so next up, you got a Tinker's Anvil now? Nice, now you can make all the big tools. Just beware they do take a lot of materials. So now you can make things like the cleaver, the excavator, the vein hammer. I don't think this is really worth it though, because we don't really get vein ores, so... but then, of course, the sledgehammer. The broad axe, which is good for chopping down all trees at once. The scythe, mowing down an area of plants in a wide area. I don't know if this is really worth it either. I don't know if it works with agricraft or not. And then the longbow, which is very strong. So yeah, congrats on your new investment. I wonder if we can use a magmatic bee in the bee breeder to get more than one bee. I don't think that's how it works. Anyway. What else was I going to do? This is the problem when you don't have a plan, by the way. This is me in the world all the time when you guys aren't around. I'm like, what am I doing? What should I do? What can I do? Ben. Okay. I also now have some more Pokeballs and stuff as well, so that's good. But yeah, so that is like, this is what I'm like off stream. Always running around between things, not really sure what I'm going to do. Looks like the silky combs are now being processed. All of our gold should also be processed. I can also grab all this glowstone. Stares into the abyss and contemplates. Squirrel! So I'll throw all that in there. I also do want to make a diesel engine at some stage as well. Okay, this guy's still doing its thing. It's struggling. That's one of the reasons why I want to make a diesel engine. And hopefully it works a lot better. But then we're going to have to get into HV. Oh god, excuse me. Then we're going to have to get into HV as well. And I don't know what that requires, so let's have a look-see. HV wire coil requires aluminium and steel. I don't think we have aluminium yet. I think it's a high tier seed. Nope, there it is. Aluminium. Or aluminum, whatever. So it's an iron block. Oh, we need a rune of winter, which means that we need to get the Milky Bee. I want bee milk. Where is the bee milk? There it is. Bee milk. Milk. Which comes from the rancher bee and the Milky Bee. So the Milky Bee is Lumber Bee and Sweat Bee. I don't think we have either of them. Sweat Bee is a snow nest. That's fine. We've got that. And the Rancher Bee is the Ancient Bee and the Sweat Bee. So we don't have Ancient Bee. Ancient Bee is way further along. So we'll be going for the Milky Bee. So we're going to need a Lumber Bee and a Sweat Bee. This is a snow nest. We're going to need, we have yellow carpenter bees. This is a birch nest. So we need birch nest and a snow nest. Oh, I just realized we don't have a connection to down here. I think even if... step by one. Let me... do a link to this and then we'll head downstairs. I don't think it's going to touch the floor. I can't even see it. Alright, fine. I'll come down this way then. Oh, that's why we can't see it. It's in the floor here. And then in the wall. So we should be able to see it. There's our witchery placed there. It's almost all the way there. Actually, we're this close to the witchery place. I'll use that to get back upstairs instead. If we gave it diamond upgrades, we might be able to hook witchery into this storage controller, which would be nuts. But then we'd also need more of these guys here. That's something else we should work on is AE. Like, surely we'd be getting close to it. Also, I was meant to get something with this nest, the nether gold nest. Bee spawning. It's the gold bee. We already have gold bees. Alright, let's melt it. Why is it taking so much to melt these? But yeah, if we get diamond upgrades, so if we go diamond, upgrade, that one. Request, chest not found. Out of all the things, chests not found. Let's no. I mean, yes. There we go. We get 12 logs. Actually, if we get 4 more, we can craft it in here. There we go. That'll be enough for 4 diamond upgrades as well, which is really cool. Diamond upgrades. I'm pretty sure we can only make 1. Yeah. But we'll swap them out so that we don't lose any range. And just bloop. So that might get us all the way down to the witchery area. It's going to be a lot of back and forth here though. And I'm only doing it for this one controller. So, because, you know, diamonds are, while they're around, they're still not easily accessible. And one more. Yeah, Derv was like, why didn't you stream like you doing the stuff with the bees, like their automation? And I'm like, I mean, I laid it out really early on what I was going to do. But yeah, he was right. Even if I'm going to be doing stuff in the world, I should be live casting it, because then you guys don't miss out. And you get to see everything that is happening. Hello, Derv. You know you're right? Alright, well, sorry for giving you credit then. Let's see how far this goes now. It's definitely further. Is it going to be far enough? Oh. No! Oh, wait, hang on. So, never mind. It's not going to be far enough. I was going to be like, if I like set up a draw controller up here, but that's still too far. So, right. So that upgrade was for nothing. I mean, maybe not for nothing, but we could get another access controller down there instead of a actual storage drawer controller, and then just link these guys here into the smeltery. The smeltery range is now huge, by the way. Or we could upgrade this one. I think this is only on the first upgrade as well. No, it's on gold. Disregard. Yeah, so if I were to do it, we'd probably hook it up with this one. And then just, yeah, I don't know, set up another one over there for immersive engineering. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just set up a bunch of storage. But first... Oh, if we could get to netherite, we could probably get down to the witchery area. Increases controller radius by 8. This one here does controller radius by 6. This one does it by 4. And this one here does it by 2. So that's something that we could always do. On top of that, I wanted to get these anti-teleportation thingies here. We needed wool and treated sticks. So just make another bunch of wool. Get that in there. Then we want the... Oh, of course, we don't have treated sticks in the system because they're up there. Okay, do we have treated sticks? No, but we... Oh, wait, yes, we do. Are we going to have enough? No. Not by a long shot. Now we might have enough. So I need one for each of those boys there, so... Can I clear this, please? Thank you. Okay, put all the treated sticks in there. Then we're going to look up at progress. Oh, productive bees. All right, so I want 7 of these. I want to make the controller access first so that I can access the everything. What is it? Controller access point. Controller access point. Redstone repeater. Not available. Rog. Request. Controller access point. So yeah, we're going to swap out this controller point down here under the bees with the controller access point instead, which will then suck all the honeycomb into this one. We're not even on the right network here. Perfect. Yeah, on this network. Hook these boys up. Hook that one up, and there we go. They are now all hooked up to the smeltery one instead. So now we can access all of our wax and everything from the smeltery side of it. Oh my lord, look at how much string we have now. I didn't even need to go for the other one. And what about our magmatic ones? They have a few in there. Put that in there. You've got a wall of trees at your base. Awesome. Are you going to knock them all down with a broad axe, or... I don't know what to do with this storage controller now. Because I think I'm even going to hook immersive engineering and stuff up to that one there, so... We can cover pretty much our whole base here in 3 controllers. Actually, it could even be 2 if I changed that one out. But meh. Okay, so what's next then? We could try and do the bee reading. So I just realized that we got a diamond upgrade for doing the diamond upgrades. So didn't need to use 2 diamond blocks. That's a lot at this point. All right, the anti-teleportation. Get with the track, chill. So I want 7 of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I need less. Because we get like 3, I think. Oh, we only get 1, so we only need to take 6 from here. Take those 5 before this last one is done. And I just realized that I still need 1 more. That one. What am I missing here? 2 sticks. 1, 2. What am I missing? Let me just take everything out of here. Throw it back in the system. And request 1. Okay. And now we can make the anti-teleport ones. Request. Then we're gonna have to make another 7. Another 7 thingies. Actually, no, not 7, because we will get 1. So we need to make another 6. I think you need to have both in there to work. And I'm probably going to have to move some bees around here. But 2, 3, 4, 5. One of them I accidentally put 2 into. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I made 6. Where's my 7th? Oh, I didn't claim it. Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. Now we need to make the simulator upgrades. So these ones here. Oh, wait, hang on. They require the anti-teleport ones. Oh, they require blaze rods. Alright, so maybe the anti-teleport ones are included in the simulator. And we don't need to put them into the hives, which would be amazing. Then we'll just have to make a ton of feeding slabs. So we'll throw that in there. We'll throw that in there. Let's go kill some blazes. It's just one of those days. Also, when we make waystones, I'm definitely putting one up here to the nether portal. Oh wait, hang on. I don't have gold boots. I forgot to get gold. That's something we could do as well, is piglin bartering. We probably have enough gold for that. Which would be pretty awesome. But to do waystones, I have to get used to enchanted. So just have to do a bunch of research on it. By the way, I saw our old bee on the minimap. You can kind of see it over in that direction. Oh, that's a geode thingy. Hey, buddy. So we don't need to go all the way out to like here, Ichor. That's what it is. It's called Ichor. So we don't need to go all the way out to that one there. Just to get Ichor. There's one right next to the house, which is awesome. At some stage though, we will have to look for cobalt. I have my cleaver on me just in case we run into wither skeletons. Hope we do. So I'd like some beacons around the base. Also, because I'm doing so much more damage, could possibly use, like, make a killing chamber. I wonder if there's like fans. Fan. I'm your fan. Doesn't appear to be fans. I'm pretty sure there's a Botania plant that acts like a fan though. But that might be... Also, what's this? Foundry. The foundry is something else. I don't know what the foundry does. What does it do? It melts. It appears to be an upgrade of the smeltery. But yeah, I don't know much about the foundry. It would have to do a lot more than the smeltery. We look up smeltery, so it needs to have more than 298 pages. It has 7. Gonna run around here to make sure that I eat. There we go. Ow. Alright, we got 14 blaze rods. Wait, how many do we need? So we need 7 upgrades. 7 upgrades times 3 is 21. Okay, so we need 21 blaze rods. Do you know what would be awesome to have right now? Honey. Then I could, like, really do my saturation. Oh, that's something that I definitely don't have. Poker catch. Just a few more blaze rods. Pretty soon we'll be farming blaze, so it's not going to really matter. Got 19. If you want to use a great ball, there's a space in the middle, so it's great ball. There's 20. Oh, it beat me to it, man. Please, may I have one more? So it looks like we might have to look into the foundry as well. I'll look into the recipe book again when we leave the Nether. I also see where the skeleton's over there. Which I definitely want to kill. Alright, let's go! There should be like wither skeletons right here somewhere. Hello, I hear you. There they are. Hey guys. Come on, you two as well. And that's why I couldn't see them. I'm pretty sure there was one up on top of that. Can't tell for sure though. I'm still hearing one. So it's probably up here. Hey buddy. Go on, he did it, so can you. Rah, you chicken. Disregard. Alright, back home we go. Oh, ow. Oh my lord. Gonna get behind these new bars here. Nice. Hello. I'm over here. Eat, please. Thank you. So we got, wow, out of all that with an increased drop chance, we still only got one skull. Better than a kick to the crotch. is how I should be looking at it. We should get into that iCore as well. What is this marker? I don't remember putting this one here. Meteor. Home. I didn't put down... Did I put one down called Meteor? Man, I don't remember. Getting forgetful in my old age. Alright, so we have our 21 blaze rods. Let's throw them in here. Throw these up in here. Inferium in there. Yeah, hang on. So, smeltery controller. Alloying. Melting is 298 pages. You got the foundry. Seared stone. Oh, hang on. That's in a foundry. So, what's the difference between a foundry and this then? It has the same amount. It has melting. It looks like the other one... Okay, so it looks like the Tinker's Construct can do alloys. The Foundry cannot. That seems to be the biggest difference. So if you wanted to melt things together, this one here is the way to go. If you want to make a Foundry, the other one is a way to go. I could put both right next to each other. Just have like a double cannon firing out of the ground here. Oh man, that would be cool. Alright, so we're doing simulator upgrades now. We want 6. Because again, we're going to get +1. Though we're probably going to need all of them eventually anyway, so we'll just do that. And while that grabs some materials, sheep. Also, something that seems silly, it appears that if you aren't active in chat, the viewers go down. How weird is that? Anyway, we've got our simulator upgrades. So we can now do that. Bees will no longer physically exit the hive. A trip to the to its flower block will be simulated instead. Make sure to put the required flower block or a feeding slab in front of the hive containing the required flower blocks for the bees in the hive. So the bees will no longer leave these hives. Should have done this at night. One, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so now that they are in there, I should also be able to move the bees around. Let me just get that small stack of bee cages from here. Right, you. Wait, why didn't you go into the hive? Get in there, please. Then we're going to have to work on feeding slabs. So we need 7, unless it works like this, and we'll have to check. So I will empty out, once again, all the beehives. This also means that with these upgrades, we could have the beehives out in the open again. Which would be very, very cool. Put that there. So happy. But I do just need to keep an eye on these guys here for a moment to make sure that they are getting what they need, especially these ones here. Also, why is there a redstone bee in there? This is why I wanted the bee cages. So like things like the crystalline bees can all be together and the glowing bees can be over here and not all over the place. So the gold bees are all behaving. The redstone bees in there are behaving. Right, you go in there. There are 2 crystalline bees in here which should not be in here. What are you? Okay, so the crystalline bees come out, the glowing bee goes back in. Then in this one here, it looks like we're going to take out the crystalline bee first, yes. Crystalline bee in, crystalline bee in, crystalline bee in. Glowing bee in. Got 1 in there, and 2 silky bees in there. Beautiful! They are all put away. I like that. And like I said, we can open this up now as well, so. These guys here, we still have to keep locked up, unfortunately, at least for now. Just need to keep an eye on these guys. This feeding slab here can actually be moved up now. Like that. So the ones that I'm expecting to work off the bat are the gold and redstone ones. Oh, and of course the feeding slab one. That one there should work as well. Also, a heated centrifuge would be a good idea. So we can get all these combs done. Thank you. We need to get into that one. What's this one? Productivity alpha increases the production output of bees. Increases the production output of bees in this hive by 120%. What's the next one? Increases the production even more by 150%. Then gamma is 200%. Then omega 260%. Wow. And upgrade block makes bees produce comb blocks instead of honeycombs, which is awesome. What does that require? It requires productivity beta and draconic chunks, which we do not have at this point in time. Okay, so we ignore that one. But that's how we start getting into serious resource production. So from now on, I think we... words are hard. But I think from now on we put a simulator upgrade into each hive that we do. The only... What are blazing bees like? They probably like... Wow, blaze mesh. Okay, so they need 9 blaze rods. We have 1. Gonna have to go back into the nether, I think. Oh, we have 8. But still, we're gonna have to go back into the nether. I would like 2 gold ingots. Gonna repair my boots real quick. Yeah, I don't think it's worth making a foundry. It might be if we can use it to smelt all of our, like, ore blocks and stuff. Once they've been through the centrifuges and stuff for bees, it might be a bit more worth it. But then we need lava bees to be at, like, peak. Peak production. Doesn't the pack have cardboard boxes? Use ones to capture a blaze spawner. Wait, can you use cardboard boxes like that? Oh man, that's gonna suck so much if that's the case. Can put the spawner above the smeltery to farm blaze blood for superior smelting fuel. Oh lord. You're kidding. So what, just make like a huge smeltery. Hello. Like a wide smeltery, 8 by 8. Oh man, okay. If I knew that earlier. Cardboard box. Well, we have 2 and there's 2 spawners, so excuse me. Can you turn blazing blood into blaze rods? Well, there is casting. Oh my god, you can. Sorry, I'm going a bit mad here. Excuse me. So you got bees in there for honey, blazing blood, blaze, yep, Currently making a Prudentium crystal. Nice. The smeltery could also collect the rods once they croak inside it. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can move some spawners around then. If we can, that is amazingly frustrating. Then we just need to find a place to put said smeltery. Oh man, Rue, I learned so much from you. I didn't even think to use cardboard boxes to attempt to move spawners because, you know, I haven't really found any, so... Rude. Yeah, no, that's my reaction too, huh? Cowardly Ghast despawned. It's like, I'm gonna take my shot at this guy, he's streaming, and then disappear. What a jerk. No, I didn't realize, I mean, it might be disabled as well, about boxes moving spawners. That's my thing. I used boxes to move all my Botania stuff into position as well, so I hadn't forgotten about them. Let's see if we can do this real quick. Blop. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Here I am thinking I'm okay at Minecraft, and then I get schooled. Uh-oh. There we go. Cool, we have our blaze spawners. We have harnessed fire! Yes. Oh man, I'm so frustrated at myself for that. Feels like one of those things I should know. And just didn't realize. Since, you know, spawners usually have such specific rules around them. Okay. What are you doing in here? Get out. Wonder if that's intended behavior to move the spawners around. Alright, well then, we'll make a bunch of clay. We'll smelt it. We'll make a whole new smeltery. That is 8x8 for blazes. Then we put a top over the top and, you know, make them spawn. And if it doesn't work, then we'll just build it just... Then we'll build it just inside the nether. And it won't be a problem. Okay. Clay. And clean up, because my inventory's a mess. Alright, clean up first, because my inventory is a mess. Do I not have anything? Oh wait, no, that was the one that had thingy in it. Put our tools in here. Put the cards in there. Cleaver in there. That in there. That in there. Alright. I'm feeling a lot better about it now. Not about my stupidity. I mean, like, inventory. Inventory's looking much better now. Okay. Clay. So. 2 of each of these should give us a good start here. Pretty good. So that'll do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 stacks of thingy. You got beehive now? Hell yeah! 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let's just start with 8 stacks. Actually, we probably won't even need that much. What did this melt into? 6 ingots and 6. Anyway, we put this in here. Then I'm going to put 4 stacks in there. Blaze blood can smelt stuff that lava can't, right? I am unsure. I don't think I've ever used blazing blood. Alright, so that's 64 blocks. So that'll do... I think I didn't put in enough. That's 64. It needs 128. So let's put in all of it here. There we go, 96 blocks. Then we'll just leave that to do its thing. Then we also need to make like grout and stuff as well still, but Let's have a look at Blazing Blood again. Blazing Blood. So Blazing Blood. It's not what I want. Oh, look, you can get Blazing Blood by melting blaze heads. That's also very cool. So yeah, we might end up redoing our lava system to be Blazing Blood. So we probably want the additional smeltery somewhere close-ish so that we can pump it up when it is full. And then once it's full, then yeah. Actually, there was a small space under here that we could make. I just need to make sure that, yeah, we could probably do that. Because we just have to make the space wide enough where everything can spawn. That's easy. Let's get physical. I wanna get physical. So if we put the tanks on like this side, maybe we can run a pipe up them or have them, you know, flat. It won't really matter. But yeah, let's make a couple elevators here. And then we'll put it underground where we're not going to see it. Elevator. I would like to make 2, please. White wool not found. Of course it's not. White wool. I will take that. String not found. Didn't we have a heap of string? Oh, I haven't moved it across. That's a fine reason to not be there. I'll just make as much white wool as I can here. There we go. Oh, can build a decorative top on the smeltery with a spawning space inside, like a giant glowstone plumb bob. Yes, could do that. There we go. There's all that one there too. And then we want an elevator. Fill request. Coco. I would like to request one of them, please. Thank you. Actually, 2. Thank you. Turn these into brown dye. And then both of these get a fresh coat of paint. And then I'm going to put it in line with this one here. So this will be the new block. I don't have torches on me. You know what helps? Light. Torch. Thank you. That should be enough, hopefully. Let's go a little bit deeper. Not a word, chat. Not a word. Okay, so we'll leave a small maintenance area around it so we can walk around it. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. hang on, we probably want the smeltery 9x9, so we'll push it out one more. How do I get honeycomb? Shear the beehives instead of using a bottle. Bottle is honey, shears is honeycomb. Just be sure that there's a fire underneath or else you're gonna have a bad time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, crap. It's fine. We're fine. Alright, it's 2 more. And there we go. We now have a 11 by 11 area. We can now build a 9 by 9 smeltery in here. That seems nuts. Actually, really. Because the walls are going to be filled, it's only really going to be 7 by 7. Wait, is it? I am so confused right now. Yeah, 7 by 7. And it's fine, with 2 spawners, that's still going to be lots and lots and lots of spawning spaces, so I'm not too fussed. We may have to dig out the ceiling a little bit. Nah, I think we only need 1 more block. Oh, that's going to open up the thing again, though. Right there. Could fill that with glass or even dark glass. Yo. Let's put some dark glass in there. Find a different way to use amethyst there. And there we go. So there is our... Oh no, I forgot to put in the elevator up there. I'm an idiot. But you guys already... Hello? Oh my god, yes. Hello. Hidden elevator. So I could do this. Whoop. I did not know that you could do it like that. Let's get that coarse dirt back on it. There we go. And there we go. Now I can just... Whoop. You would never know it was there. I'm going to have... Oh, actually, no. I was going to say I'm going to need to do that for this one, but I think this one needs to be a bright block. Unless... No, I was going to say unless I move it, but I'm not moving it. I could put torch on it as well. So instead of torch being there, put it here. Never mind. Also, what was that? Elevator options. Directional. What is this? These are things that I don't recognize. For facing, I guess. Oh, for the blocks, yeah. You can go across instead of down, apparently. That would be awesome if you could, like, and go across. That would be sick. Anyway. Here you can see now we have heaps of seared cobblestone. Maybe more than we'll need. But you can use this for doing smelteries, so... That's how I'ma be doing it. Rather than grouting it. This one here doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to be functional, so... How do I use an advanced beehive? Excuse me. To use an advanced beehive, hang on, let me go up here. To use an advanced beehive, you need bee cages. For that, you need, you might need honeycomb. But you shift right click a bee onto the beehives. It will then set it as their home. And then when it gets dark or light, depending on if they're diurnal or nocturnal, they will then return to their hive. You then also need a food source next to them. Also, I just realized these ones here haven't been producing anything. Bet this is the only one that has. This one here hasn't even. So make sure to put the required flower block or feeding slab in front of the hive containing the required flower blocks for the bees in the hive. So it's already there. They're just, this one here is doing it. These ones are doing it. I feel like this needs to be moved again to like here. Because all these ones here seem to be working. These ones here are not. So we might need to put a block of redstone. Actually, maybe not a block of redstone. Excuse me. Right. So if I put the redstone torch there, we'll keep an eye on that one. But yeah, so you'll need bee cages, and I don't know if vanilla bees can use them. So that'll be a thing that you'll have to figure out. Alright, so we want a smeltery controller. Can we use... Nice, we can use any of them. And then we just need how much copper? 4 ingots. Then we need drains and stuff as well, which also requires that, so... Wait, can we make drains with the bricks? Yes, awesome. So, copper. 4. Then we'll also make some dark glass. Dark... Oh, Lord, again. Dark glass. Amethyst. Tinted glass is what it's called. Okay. Hang on, so why is this one here different? Tinted glass lead wire? Is it like dark ineffable glass? That would be really cool. Tinted seared glass? Okay. So it just looks like it's mainly used in place of any glass throughout the recipes. Framed one-way windows. Ooh. Anyway, we cannot store liquids and does not let light through. So we could put a viewing window there as well, which would be pretty awesome. We need seared bricks for that though, and for that we need grout. Request! Oh. So that'll make 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. One more. But yeah, it says how to use it in the booklet. If you have access to Ursat's leather, which you should. Well, you should now. So if we look up bee, where is the book? I had a book of bees. What was it called? Bee. Oh, Lord. It's last stream all over again. Where I can't find my instruction manuals. Book. There it is. Big book of bees. And all you need is a bee cage and a book to make it. Big book. It's not in there. Not in there. Actually, it's probably up with my bees, to be honest. Let's smelt down this grout. Let's make some tinted glass. I don't need much. I want to know what the difference is between the lead wire glass or not. Tinted clear glass. What is that? I don't know the difference. But we only need a few pieces. Let's go like 6. Should be enough, hopefully. There's dark glass to block the light but still see inside. Yeah, I'm doing similar. So what I want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll do the others from inside that smeltery there. Just like that. That looks so ugly. I hate that. It's going to look good from out there. It's going to look crap from in here. Okay, we'll put the torch there just to stop things from spawning. Okay, how are you doing? We have plenty of seared cobble now. Oops, down we go. Times like this, I really wish we had building wands. Wait, why did I even put that window there if it's just going to be blocked off? Oh, Lord. Whatever. We'll figure it out. This space here, I want to have the seared dark windows. So we'll leave that one there open. You know, it's funny for being like, I have no plan for today's stream. Now we've like super focused on a goal. To make blazing blood. And blaze rods, of course. And since the windows can go all the way down to the floor, ooh, look at this, wild machoke. I will take that. Then I want the tinted seared glass window. So we're gonna have to make some more tinted glass. Split this up into 4. We need 12 pieces, so 6 lots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I should get a pressurizer on this. Yeah, pipe pressurizer. It doesn't seem so far out of the realm of possibilities anymore. Remember last time I looked at that and I'm like, God, we're never making that. Now it seems really, really easy. Don't forget, blaze spawners don't get affected by light levels. I didn't realize. Man, I used to be so good at Minecraft. What happened? 1, 2. I could do a 2. Okay, so here's the thing. No, never mind. It's odds. I could put a small viewing window in up here as well. Just like... that or something. I'm making such ugly things here. But we'll be able to see in, at least, so... that's good. Yeah, so you can now see all the way through. That's awesome. Okay. Seared stone here. Don't put in the other biddies yet. I need to melt the copper. This only has 28 blocks to go. And you know, I'm still going to be using this seared cobblestone for like all the way up there, so. We'll put the copper in. I'm just going to halt this for a moment. Oh no. How much more does this have in it? A lot. Okay. That in there. You can now get poured out. All the cobblestone can go back in there. And you can get unlocked again. Beautiful. So there's a smeltery controller. We then need drains and tanks. Drain. Smeltery drain. Put these bits in there. Smeltery drain. What do you mean seared stone is not there? Seared cobblestone. Fine. Oh god, I just did it. Actually, let's get a couple drains. One can be for blazing blood. Some can be made for making blaze rods. Then we just need some seared tank. That's all we need, seared tank. Of course, we need more grout. Grout. I am grout. So each one will make one tank. We want this to be chock full. So... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, never mind. We're only making 3 tanks. It's fine. How are we doing on coal here? Still got plenty. Oh god. Why is it so dark here? I don't remember moving anything from here. Alright, that grout's all done. Seared tank. Seared. Wait, is that it? No, that's an ingot tank. That's not what I want. Seared tank. I am so blind right now. We'll also need some faucets as well. Oh lord, I didn't think of that. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to set this up. Seared tank. There it is. Seared fuel tank. Request. Seared brick not found. Yes, you are. So, here's the thing. We set it up so that it exports fuels into here. I also need to dig down to figure out where these other fuel pipes are going to be. We might have to put these fuel tanks in the back. So we'll put this here. We will empty these guys here to the best of my ability. And we could take it down with us. This one here can actually be our starter. I don't have the blazers on me. There they are, our beautiful blazers. Actually wait, then I want to move these over to the other side of the foundry. 3, 4. And that goes to this area, which goes perfect. It's a straight line all the way down. That's amazing. For seared tanks. Actually, I don't even think it needs that much. Let's go 3. What did you miss? A lot. Can I create these? So we're at a point where we are making fuel for our smeltery out of blazes. Rue got me onto the idea of using cardboard boxes to move spawners around. And so that is where we are at right now. There is a straight line straight down here. So we could put a seared drain here for pulling fluids up. We do need to put a controller in here though, so I will put the controller right here so we can access it nice and fast. What I might do, I might also just expand this wall slightly. You got rid of your house? Wow, that's the end of an era right there. At least you had a house. It'll still be easy to see the thing here as well because you just whoop. So that's awesome. Next up, we just need to put in our blaze spawners. Actually, no, we need tanks as well. This one. Let's put the tank here. This should then make it an official spawner. Sorry, apologies. An official smeltery. Then if I close this up real quick. What is its problem? Is it because there's a torch in there that it's got a problem? Let's double check. There we go, lovely. So now it is a full spawner, or will be a full spawner. It has a little bit of lava in there. And I guess now we just put a block here. I think that's the middle. It looks pretty middle. I'm actually going to count that out just to be sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is good. 1, 2, 3, 4 is perfect. I'm so good at this game. I say after complaining about being bad at it. Alright, our 2 spawners are now in place. Our seared cobblestone. I need that one back, thank you. Just put a piece of cobblestone up there. We are now going to open up. And there we go. There's our blaze spawners in there. Wait, hang on. It says that it's invalid. Oh, Lord. Of course, they need to drop, don't they? Okay. That was my mistake. So the smeltery, the roof, at least, needs to be just a little bit higher. And of course, there's that big hole up in there. Yeah. I'll just dig out a couple layers here. And then we'll re-wall up there. Definitely need to fill the hole? Yeah, for sure. Or at least the walls. Because the spawning space is now too big for them to go outside the wall confines, so... Even if I just patch it up. Like this. Oh look, it's Chillainous. I've been catching them in the Pokemon trading card game. There we go. Now it's set. How do you get different bees? Go through JEI, it will tell you. It gives you very specific instructions, so... you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fill in all this stuff here as well. Do I need to? No. Am I going to? Yes. Oh lord, now I need to get up there. 5, 4, 4, 5. Pickaxe. I threw out. Goodbye. Nice. There we go. There's our new fuel source. How much did we get from that? 600 millibuckets. I also now have to make sure that none are spawning up here. I don't think they can. I think it's too solid through there for them, so... Then we just need some pipes coming up here once we start draining out the blaze blood. I feel like we need more spawners. Oh wait, no, it's only a 7x7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So we're actually reducing spawning spaces by quite a bit. That's my own fault. But it works. Hello? Are you not going any further because it's hot? Might have to be constantly pulling things out of this. Oh wait, no, we ran out. It's all good. Give me a drain. And there we go. Then we get out our bucket. There we go. That was my own fault. Now we'll just have to get some like pretty pipes or something and do that. Okay, so blazing blood can't actually destroy blaze rods. Very interesting. You know what that means? We'll... Hang on. Can you? If it didn't destroy them... No, it's probably just a me thing. Disregard. Oh crap, I don't know what that was that I put in there. I guess it doesn't matter. So yeah, so now we can pump out the blazing blood into this tank here, and as long as it stays full, that's good. We have enough space here for how many buckets? It doesn't say. 3. Okay, so each ingot is 10 millibuckets. So we have enough for 230 buckets of storage in here. So we want it to primarily pump up there. So we'll put a priority on that pipeline, like a priority 3, 2, 1, and when they are all full, then it can pump into blaze rods. No, it also needs a priority on this one. How many tanks did I put up here? Was it 2? It was 3. Okay, so we're going to make that 2. There we go. So then we can have priority 3 on this one, and then priority 2, 1 up there. Oh look, there's inferium in there that isn't going to melt away. That's going to be a problem. I don't know how we're going to pump that out. Get in there. Because once it's in the smeltery, that then becomes a problem. Actually, I don't think it will be a problem. Because once it fills up with inferium, it's just going to do nothing else. So I don't think it's as big a problem as I originally thought. Alright, let's get some pipes. We're getting some pipes. Give me the pipe. Request all of them, please. And I would like the pipe wrench. Then we're going to get into pretty pipes here. And we'll do a... Is there a priority for this? Increases the reception or priority of adjacent inventories. Higher priority means that it will prefer this inventory. All right, let's see how well this works. Because we'll have to put one on each pipe, so. Can't you do all priority 3? Yes. But I'd want it to do this one here first and foremost. Anyway, we'll turn all these into fluid pipes. Oh, that's cool. They connect up with the wall. That's awesome. Oh, then we'll also need a retrieval, sorry, not a retrieval, a fluid, this one, extraction node. And then we just need Prio 3, right? I guess if it's going in sequence... Oh, God, it just did the thing again. We need that fixed. Anyway, so they have highest priority there. Yeah, so that's a thing that needs to be fixed, where if you break the fluid pipe, it disappears. Definitely needs to be fixed ASAP. All right, we'll put Prio 3 on that one. Then we'll get a fluid send node. What is it called? Extraction node. That's what it's called. Quest. Okay. And we don't have any more fluid pipes. So, sorry, any more pipes. So we'll put that one back in there. That in there. Request. Blank module. Back in. Piston. I just realized with waystones, it doesn't matter. We can go straight into the nether with waystones, right? We wouldn't even need a portal. Just go straight into the nether from wherever. And there we go, high fluid extraction node. So that should now fill up all the tanks everywhere. Oh yeah, that is sick. So there we go. It's doing its thing. So while we're at the smeltery up here, it will spawn things. While we're downstairs, it'll spawn things. Oops. And it will fill everything up. I would like to have this Inferium move over into the other storage, but I really don't know how I would get it out at this point. And then I guess what we need after this is a casting table with Prio 2 on it. Or low priority, and go from there. And a what was it? A tool rod cast? Blaze rod. Rod gold cast. So we might, yeah, we need to do it with a blaze rod. There's a blaze rod. Then we get out, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 gold, but we'll put 2 in there. I think it's 2 per thing. It used to be 2. Hello? Why are you not sending? There we go. That was weird. Oh, it's because it's going in here. That's annoying. All right, throw that in there. Throw the gold in there. How much more cobblestone is in here? A lot. So this all goes back in there. No! I'm such an idiot. Just waiting for the glad you said it comment from Derv. Alright, that's locked this time. Too sleepy too? Fair enough. Alright, pour this over. There's still one more ingot in there, so... Could have sworn it was 2. But it does not matter. So if we were to put blaze rods into storage, would we need a light compacting drawer? I'm actually going to find out. I also need more grout. After all that, make a bunch of clay here. Throw it in here. Dove, if you want to go to sleep, feel free. Was just having dinner. Ah, fair enough. Man, I could go for some food. All right, then. Grout. Sorry, I'm going a bit scatterbrained right now. Grout. And we want 7. We won't need a smeltery drain. But we do need a priority 2. So 2, 4. What do you mean gravel not found? Do I need to make gravel? How do you make gravel? Gravel. Surely there is a way to make it. I mean, there's conjuration 1 into 2. Gravel turns into gravel and flint. Cobblestone in a crusher is probably the intended way. Then we'll grab all this gold. Actually, we probably won't have to wait very long for this. I'll grab 16 now. We'll come back for the rest later. All this gold. Gravel right here. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then a pretty pipes priority 2. Actually, we probably don't even need to. Wait, you guys are meant to be in there. Oh, get out of there. I want my grout. Cook the grout. Then put all the gold back in. The grout just has higher priority right now. Hang on, 4? Didn't I put in enough for like 8? My goodness. Right, let's see if we can put blaze rods in compact. We can. Good. So we'll make a compacting drawer for them. These can go back in there. Our grout is now done. There's our casting table. Then I will need a hopper. So we'll get a chest. Request. And then we want a light compacting drawer. Or a simple compacting drawer. Then we'll just make it part of the smeltery stuff. There's our simple compacting drawer and a hopper. Hang on, wait, that's why I needed the chest. Hopper. Nice. So to go casting table, hopper, simple compacting drawer. Compacting drawer will be hooked up to this system. That should be all good. So hopper has to go inwards. That's my pickaxe. I'm working in a really tight space here. Actually, wait, no it doesn't. This just has to go down. So that one there. Hopper. Break that open real quick. Put the blaze rods in there. Then I can cover that back up. Then we get the seared casting table with that one there on it. Then extract from the sear drain. Hey, there we go. We've done the thing. It is now making us blaze rods. I'm gonna have to make a void upgrade for that. Because that is going to get pretty insane. So we go void upgrade. Bloop, request. We'll also get whatever the spare upgrade was. Oh, we could put a diamond one in there. Let's get the diamond one. Just because. Break through again. That one in there and there. That can now hold 111,000 blaze rods. Then linking tool. That one is now hooked up to the system. We can now access blaze rods. So yeah, crazy. Don't need lava anymore. That feels really good. Thanks, Rue. You can see the blazes burning in there. Burn. Very cool. There's probably ways to make spawners that always work. But I don't think we need to worry about that right now. The only thing I need to worry about is what to do with my lava now. And the other thing is that we could also potentially turn this into power if there is like a heat generator. Generator block. Thermoelectric generator sounds like something that would work off heat. And heat generator here as well. Shift N. A generator that uses the heat of lava or other burnable resources to produce energy. So we could also use that to create power as well. Because this will... It will fill up. Look, you can start seeing an edge on this already. We have 6 buckets in there. Because I'm pretty sure this will fill up faster than we can make blaze rods. Blaze rods only cost 1,000. Sorry, 100, not 1,000. I don't know. Either way, it's self-sufficient. It will always kill the blazes. So... I'm very happy. That was very, very productive. Started off by being like, I don't know what we're doing, to having a very good idea of what we're doing. The only problem is that we might need a red... Oh, no. So here's a problem. We might need redstone on this. But then if we do redstone, then it's going to shoot through all of the fuel. I guess if we don't want it to do blaze rods, I just do this. And that's no more blaze rods. But yeah, that's awesome. Infinite blaze rods, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Rue. So if we look up blaze, there we go. Look at this. We've already got 58 blaze rods. Oh, excuse me. I could sit here and watch this for a while. This is awesome. Might just AFK here, turn off my speakers and just let the blazing blood fill up, because it is filling slowly, even while making blaze rods, which is awesome. And it'd be nice to have a small buffer of blaze rods, because we will need them. Will be interesting to see also if there is extra spawners. So monster spawner, that's not the one I want. Empty spawner is the one that I want. So spawner extraction. A vanilla spawner which has been gutted by a spawner extractor. Does nothing by itself but can be used to craft a pressurized spawner. And also, what's the spawner agitator? When placed on mob spawners, the spawner agitator will prevent the spawned entity from despawning when the player leaves the area. Additionally, the spawn will keep spawning while the player is not in the area. That's what I want. I need a mob agitator. How do you make it? That is cheap. Except for the ghast tier. The ghast tier is a bit of a problem. We might need to go hunting for ghast tiers, but if we can get 2 of them, just constantly produce. Do we have ghast tiers? Oh lord, of course G is one of those buttons, isn't it? Ghast. Oh my, and we have 2. Okay. That's nuts. So let's get some compressed iron. Get our ghast tiers, and then we're going to permanently turn that mob farm on. Spawner agitator. Does it work on regular spawners though? That's going to be the next question. Or does it need to be on the other spawners? So I'll wait for these guys here to pass along. Right, let's see if it works. It does. Oh no, it's not going to work because that. There we go. Cool, so now we have spawner agitators on these. These are always going to spawn mobs, even when we're not in the area. The area is... it's not chunk loaded. Whoops. There we go. The area is now chunk loaded. So yeah, I don't have to be anywhere near that. I can be anywhere in the base and it will still do its thing. That is so cool. All right, let's check this redstone B. Redstone B is doing stuff. Gold B is not doing anything. Okay, we'll get out a block of redstone and a block of gold. Redstone requests. No, we didn't want the redstone. Actually, it doesn't matter. Block of redstone. Oh, Lord. Where's my gold? Gold. Request. Break that. Block of redstone. Block of gold. We're set. Yeah, this can now be opened. I don't know if I want to open it, because it still makes me a little nervous, so we'll keep that there. Plus, it's almost like a piece of history anyway, so... let's try and get a thumbnail for this. Options. Alright, we're going to have to get into this mode here now. This is going to be awkward to capture this from, Because, oh wow, that is right under that chest. I'll keep it here, and when the next lot spawn, I'll just spam F2 and hopefully get something that's usable. Okay, got a couple there. Just pull it up, down slightly. That was on the wrong side. I need them to be on the right side. Come on. Spawn. Please spawn. I might be too far to the right. I think I have something that's usable anyway. Alright, cool. So we're powered by blazing blood now. Infinite blazing blood is nuts. So we could use it to also make magma blocks if we had a swapper. Blazewood. Obviously, blazing blood. So we could put a tank somewhere where we can get it out if we want to use it. I think I'll do that. So we go here. Then I'll just put this here. Then it will also fill this one up. This is now a priority 3 fluid tank here. There you go. See, 9 buckets of blazing blood right there. And the other one will be empty down here. Yeah. So that's now filling up. And then when that's full, this will start filling up again. So yeah, I should make a, actually no. What I will do, since I know we've got lots of this stuff. Blaze. We've already doubled our blaze rods. That's crazy. Since the last time I checked. Put them in there. And then so that we can go check our blaze rods whenever we want. Just put that there, and blaze rods. Of course, this one here isn't hooked up to the system. This is its own individual pipe. So, and there's no point putting it here because we can just check in here. I don't know. Either way, I'm very happy with this being an I don't know what to do. It's a lazy days sort of stream. And it actually became very, very productive in the end. Now my inventory's a mess though. Again. Started off with a messy inventory, now we're ending off with a messy inventory. That won't take much to clean up. But anyway, I am going to head off, clean up my inventory, do whatever I need to here, and possibly go get some food because I'm quite hungry. I don't remember having, oh wait, no, I remember having lunch. I don't remember having dinner. So, but I hope you have enjoyed this stream. Like I said, I had a blast with this one here. The fact that we got so much done in the end is very, very cool. I'm gonna put these drains in here as well. I don't think we need them at all, but because I'm like, no, we'll need drains to keep up with all the blaze stuff, but honestly, it doesn't matter if it fills up. It's just this inferium here that I'm worried about. We might have to take an item pipe out of the controller and put it into that and see if that works. Plus these hidden elevators are awesome. It'd be really cool to signify an elevator with like iron blocks or something maybe instead. Is this still doing its thing? I can't tell. Come over here, we'll get the rest of this gravel. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to head off. Thanks everyone so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to hit that follow button. And if you're watching on the VOD Squad, I hope you enjoyed it, this slightly different chill stream. You know, normally I come into this with a goal, didn't have one. So it was awesome. And don't forget to come check me out on twitch.tv/Chillainous. And if you're part of the stuff here on Twitch live, go check out youtube.com/@ChillainousLive to catch up on anything that you may have missed. They're all in a playlist from start to end in order. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say except for take care everyone. I will see you in the next one. Till then, have a good one. Ciao. Bye.